Hello there, boys and girls, and welcome back to me glitching Pokemon Red version. Now, I know that I haven't glitched anything yet, but I did feel like it was an obligation to at least get to the point to where I can glitch the game, and at the moment, as you see, I can't really do that. However, in this playthrough, oops, wrong button, I do believe... Oh, I thought I had one. Okay, we might be able to get an escape rope, and if I can at least escape with this, it will probably come out a lot better, and I might be able to do something. I can go ahead and I can challenge her, but that's not what I'm gonna do. Where's the Pokemart? Man, when you're so used to where things are now, it's just ridiculous, you know what I mean? So, of course, as usual, what we want to go ahead and do is we gotta go up. And, you know, for the longest time, I thought he was wearing a hat. But anyways, so Team Rocket's already been over there. I probably have to battle him. I gotta wait for that to go away. So the only thing I can't... Oh, there's Blue. No, because I don't have time. Maybe another time. I mean, Team Rocket is so incompetent. Just give me my nugget and call it a day. Okay, so let's go ahead and save right here on purpose. Okay, so the biggest thing is we always need to make sure that we never battle this guy. And the main reason you never want to battle him is because the minute you battle him and you trigger the start menu and then you fly away, you use escape route, whatever, teleport even, if I can at least, yes, perfect timing actually, that's exactly what I need. If I can capture an Abra, I can go ahead and start manipulating the game as soon as literally this episode of this. So for the love of God, let me, fuck! One of the hardest Pokemon to catch, because it's like, I'm going to instantly use it, and unless you have something to disable it, you are not going to get it. So I have a relatively high chance. After Googling it, it says you have a 20 to 30% chance. And unfortunately, you don't get Great Balls for a while, so you just sort of like, you just gotta sort of try to catch it while you can. And it's gonna run. Of course. Ugh. So I just have to keep trying to get it. It basically, for every... It says 20% chance out of every 10 wild Pokemon encounters, you're likely to encounter an Abra twice. 2 times, 30%. It says... Oh, approximately 1 in 5 chances will be an Abra, but for a 30% chance, you have approximately 1 in 3.33 encounters. Nothing here is going to do anything. Oh damn! I caught an Abra. Like literally, as soon as I like paused this for a second, it was like, you know what? I'm gonna let you catch this. I was like, woo! You're short. Actually, relatively thinking about it, 2.5 feet tall. That's actually a relatively tall Pokemon when you think about it. That's the size. It's like just barely under my niece. My youngest niece is barely 3 feet tall. Okay, so like I said, we now have the chance to do the Cerulean bug. However, what we need to make sure to do is I want to make sure I don't get in the way of any other trainers, because if I do, then that's going to screw up the entire thing. So first of all, we need to save this so I don't screw this up. It says I've been playing for 4 hours. That is hilarious. Alright, so... what we want to do is we want to go ahead and get to TM45. Don't even know what it is. Don't care. We want to make sure to get to Bill's house first. And we also need to see what trainers we do and don't fight. So it really is it's a cross between, do we want to... The less trainers you can fight that you're capable of hitting the start menu on, and it's not just him, you can do this on several different trainers, by the way. So we want to keep him open. Oh, we definitely don't want to battle him. This is the trainer you want to get the Mew from. Now, I have no idea what she would trigger. So many of these trainers, you're not going to know. There's a cheat code, I think, that you can go back in and rebattle a lot of trainers. And see what, I mean, right now, I could actually use a walk through walls cheat code and just see what would happen if I battled these trainers, but realistically, I don't want to do that yet. I don't have a choice. I'd have to battle both of them. Oh, never mind. You know, one of the things I always had an appreciation for in this game is that they didn't give them actual names. It's like, it's Lass or a Youngster. It wasn't, like, specifically anything. At least I'll actually have a move I can use. Pokemon Red version wasn't really one of those games that it really mattered what your Pokemon were named, because I don't think they ever intended for Pokemon Red version to ever become as big as it is today. Yeah, I will fix it in a minute. I swear, I feel like I'm probably gonna have him evolved into a Charizard before I even hit Misty at this point. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemanic. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with the Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out? No. No, come on. Gotta help a guy in deep trouble. What do you say, Chief? Please help me out? Alright. When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separator system. Alright. I'm out. Later. See ya. Oh, so it just resets it. Is Bill. Yeehaw! I think it's supposed to be yeehaw. Yeah. Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I gotta thank you. Oh, here, maybe this will do. Woo! I got the SS ticket. That's that cruise ship SSN is in Vermilion City. Its passengers are all trainers. It would be funny as hell if you could ride that and then somebody made a new version of Gold and Silver where it's red version first and then it goes to gold version. Okay, so since I did that, so what we can now do is we can essentially fight any trainer up till now, but the thing is, we've got to be very careful about it. So let's go ahead and do our trick. Now this could be a little tricky. The thing is we don't know what's going to happen. And I say that only because, well, okay, we do know what's going to happen and we don't know what's going to happen. It's like, it's a Schrodinger situation. We know that we can get Mew now. But we also don't have enough Pokeballs. I know that for a fact. And so now what we need to do is we first need to go, because I battled all of them, so I shouldn't have a problem getting Master Balls. Alright, so let me explain this trick. If you've never done the Mew glitch before, it's really super duper simple. The Mew glitch works with that one trainer where I caught the Abra. Now, you can either have an escape rope, teleport, dig, fly, a way that as long as you can open up your start menu, that's what we're going for here. So in this instance, what we're going to be doing actually is a lot easier than that. So we're going to save right here. And I don't usually like to do this, but it's a soft reset. And since we've got, let's see, file, emulation, save state. We're going to say Shift F1. So if I'm right. Okay, perfect. So as long as... Oh, first try, actually. Wait for it, wait for it. He notices me. And I teleport. Alright, perfect. And do you hear this? I'm hitting the start button on my controller. I'm not getting anything. So what we're now going to do is, because we did that, now I have to go battle a trainer. Of course we're going to get Mew. We've got to get Mew on the first try. And as you see, no matter who I click, nothing's going to happen. And I know, a lot of you are saying, well, I could have just looked this up and I can know how to do it. Well, I know, but that's not the point of this. The point of this trick is so you know how to do it and you know and you understand it. Now remember, anytime you go in front of any trainer, you cannot, as you see, I've already battled him. I cannot be in front of him. It will not work. And whatever trainer I go in front of, I have to make sure that I have at least one block, one space. So if I go right in front of him, it'll soft lock the game and I have to reset it. I have to at least be right here. Dad took me to a great party on the SSN at Vermilion City. Youngster wants to fight. And guess what? We are now capable of getting Mew. Now the thing is if I battle any other trainers, if I do anything else, I can warp, I can teleport, I can talk to trainers, but I can't battle. Okay. I've never had it. No, I forgot. Yeah, that is a place you can do it. And wabam, Mew pops up. And as always, if you try to fight it, you missed? What the hell? What the fuck? I've never seen that before. It's just missing over and over. I've never seen that before. There is a high probability that the reason I'm missing is because of the location in which this did this. That could be the reason. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure why the Pokeballs kept missing. That's... Hold on a minute, I want to Google that. This is weird. I Googled it and it says that in Pokemon Red, if you frequently miss with Pokeballs, it's likely because of the catch rate mechanic, meaning some Pokemon are naturally harder to catch, especially when they are at full health. And the standard Pokeball has a relatively low chance of capturing them. You might need to weaken the Pokemon first, like you saw there. Let's see. Somebody said it on GameFAQs.com. How old is this? 15 years ago! Holy crap. It says right here, I'm trying to catch Articuno right now, and I've thrown every single Great Ball and Ultra Ball that I have 30 plus, and every single one of them have missed. What the fuck? Is Ash a moron or something? Has he suddenly gone blind? Why has he's calling his main character Ash? The ball is missing at the same as it's wobbling without catching the same, so don't fret. Oh, it's the same thing as, okay. It's just rotten luck. Try putting on a sleep status, hypnosis, sing sleep, whatever. I'll see if there's any particular reason, but, well, there's not really much on it from what it looks like. It doesn't really make sense. But I've got Mew. New species. So rare that it is still said to be a mirage by many experts. Only a few people have seen it worldwide. We're not going to do that, but now that we've got it, we now have access to everything once again. Now, remember when you do this, the number one thing you need to remember is each one is different. Each trainer will trigger a different Pokemon, which even means you could even soft lock the game. You can hard lock it to where you have to straight up say goodbye to the game. I mean, it's a variable effect. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to try one more trainer and just see what happens. Now all my Pokemon are healed. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that freaking awesome? Unfortunately, it only knows Pound right now until I can do something about that. But here we are, I guess. That makes me happy. Before we get done with this particular part, I just want to try one more trainer, and then I'm going to call it on this one. See, I am wondering, certain types of trainers, do different trainers also do the same thing? Because a lot of it is said that if you try to it, like right here, I guess he might be considered like an event flag situation. That might be why. So I'm curious as to what's gonna happen. Okay. Okay, so it is an event, which means it doesn't trigger anything. Which means at this point, I still can't fight anybody. Well, no, I couldn't talk to anybody. That's what I mean, not fight anybody. We haven't fought anyone yet, so I have no idea what's going to happen here in a minute. Let's try this hiker. Alright, let's see what happens. As soon as I start going back this way, I should trigger. There it is. It's a Cubone. Who cares? That was a waste. Where is it? Save state. We're going to save state it again. Got it. Ooh, I keep getting it right on it. And we're going to say Mew. No, my bad. Abra. So, unfortunately, doesn't look like I can do that. I don't know who's going to trigger what. That's what's rather fascinating. Triggered. So far, I've triggered all of them. One of these does it. I just don't remember who. I think one of them does trigger missing now. I just don't remember which. Let's see what this is. Oh shit, it's a Nidoqueen. Hell yeah, dude. Let's grab you. I will straight up take a Nidoqueen any day of the week. Let's see. Of course. That's what I was trying to avoid! Actually, you know what I want to do? I'm going to do that, and now that we know which one that is, I will do that in the next episode, because I'm at 26 minutes, and I am trying to keep these relatively short, which means I may or may not do some cutting, and I've been doing a lot of talking in this, but I've also been sniffling my nose a lot, and I know that's rather annoying. If you are new to my channel and you've never seen any of my work, you've never been to my YouTube before, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and come back anytime you want for anything that I do, and I'll be continuing to try to get as many glitch Pokemon as possible, even if it means I'm just filling up the Pokedex. That also means let's see how many missing no we can find at the same time. If we can find all 39 missing no, even better. But until then, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back anytime you like. And I hope you will soon. Until then, later taters.